Hey, what's up, you guys? So this is your timeless channel message pick a pile reading. So I did already post a piles on Instagram. If you want to go to my Instagram, check that out, KitanaTarot 1111. But if not, I'm gonna go through and show you guys the oracle decks that correspond with the piles and let you pick them. Timestamps for everything will be down in the description for the piles and all that shit, so you can skip through me doing all this talking and skip straight to your pile and hear your message, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. Okay, so pile number 1 is the Raven's Wand Oracle. So if you resonate with this deck, then pile number 1 may have a message for you. Pile number 2 is the Alice in Wonderland Oracle. So if you resonate with this oracle deck, then pile number 2 may have a message for you. Pile number 3 is the Soulful Woman Guidance card. So if you resonate with this deck, then pile number 3 may have a message for you. Pile number 4 is the Energy Oracle deck. So if you resonate with this deck, then pile number 4 may have a message for you. Pile number 5 is the Starseed Oracle. So if you resonate with this deck, then pile number 5 may have a message for you. Last but not least, pile number 6 is Les Vampires. So if you resonate with this oracle deck, then pile number 6 may have a message for you. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and get into pile number 1. Oh, by the way, I use Spiral Tarot and Thoth Tarot for my clarifiers. I'll be alternating between those two decks to clarify. Okay, so pile number 1, I did pull Oracle and Tarot cards for everybody. So let me just go ahead and show you those. Pile number 1, we have 6 of Wands reverse. We have 8 of Pentacles. King of Wands, Knight of Wands, 10 of Swords reversed, Prince of Cups, 8 of Wands, 8 of Cups. And by the way, I used the Haunted House Tarot for this pile, and then we have the Give and Take card, we have Independence, and Unity. And again, pile number 1, oh, I'm sorry, Unity reversed. So again, pile number 1 is the Raven's Wand Oracle pile. I forgot to say that at the beginning, but anyway. Okay, let me just go ahead and get into this. So, first things first, while I was shuffling, I heard the song Blood Flows by Son. So, you can go ahead and listen to that if you want and see how it resonates for you. You guys, this pile, the song could be significant because you guys are listening to it. But also, what I'm getting personally from the song is, I remember the part where they're like, my love, my love, my love, don't love me. So I feel like you're not in love with this person anymore. I'm also remembering this other line from the song, somebody better let me know my name. Because I'm not acting the same or something. Somebody better show me how I feel because I'm not acting real. Something like that. So, yeah. So, this pile number 1, I feel like you guys, I feel like this is about a relationship for most or all of you guys. And I feel like you guys are no longer in love with somebody. Sorry, my son's right there. I feel like you guys are no longer... Sorry about my hair. I don't know what the fuck is going on there. But I feel like you guys are no longer... It's bothering me. It's probably not bothering you guys. It's just bothering me. I feel like you guys are no longer in love with someone. And I feel like you guys may be staying in a situation due to the situation just being comfortable. You know what I mean? Rather than for love or because it's even healthy, right? I feel like whatever reason that you're staying in the situation, I feel like it's an egoistic reason. So I didn't notice that he threw up on me earlier. But anyway, yeah, I feel like whatever reason you're staying in this connection, I feel like it's an egoistic reason. It could be because you feel comfortable there. It could be because you're afraid to leave. It could be because a person offers financial security. Or maybe you live with this person. But whatever reason you're staying, it's not because they're making you happy. It's not because you're in love with them. It's not because it's healthy, you know, and those are the reasons that you should stay in your relationship. And I feel like it's time to let it go. Like, let this person go. Let this relationship go. Let this situation go. It's time to start doing the inner work, and it's time to surrender to the ending of this situation. I feel like you guys are carrying the whole thing. Like, I feel like you guys are carrying everything. And it's not your job to carry everything. Like, with this give and take card being here, I don't feel like there's equal give and take. This person looks worn the fuck out. They're pushing everything on their own. You know what I mean? They don't have any help, and they look worn the fuck out. And I feel like it's taking a toll on you, honestly. And I feel like you guys are sad. Like, I feel like this person, this situation, this relationship is toxic, and it's taxing. And it's taken out of a lot out of you guys, spiritually and emotionally. And I feel like it may be codependent. And there's a need to remove yourself from this codependent situation, right? But codependence definitely may be playing a role, or even just feeling like, I don't know if I can make it on my own. I feel like you can. And I feel like you need to embrace that kind of like cat spirit. You know how cats are like, oh, I don't need, like, dogs need to be walked on a leash. Cats don't need to be walked on a leash. You could open your window in New York City and let them wander around for 12 hours and they'll come back and everything will be fine. Know that you'll be okay. You're like a cat. You're going to be good on your own, right? You're self-sufficient. You can do it. You're going to be fine on your own. And I just feel like you need to know that, like, that you will be fine on your own. But yeah, but I feel like you guys have been carrying everything. And it's just time to put that to an end. It's time to collect whatever's left of you and go. It's time to empower yourself, right? It's time to empower yourself. And I even see, like, some of you guys may leave in the nighttime, but either way, I feel like you need to know, like, you have everything that you need. Like, you will be okay. Like, if you leave this person, it may be difficult, but you're definitely going to be okay, right? And I feel like on top of that, it's going to bring healing for you. Because I feel like in the past, you guys have been kind of allowing somebody to just continuously hurt you. And I don't mean allowing like, oh, it's your fault, I'm blaming you. No, I'm like, you know it's painful, but you're staying around even though it's painful. That's what I mean by that. And you're just taking it because I feel like you feel like you don't have another choice. But you do have another choice, right? You do have another choice. And I can't remember if I said this already, but definitely work on those heart chakras and solar plexuses as well. But yeah. And I feel like the situation may have gone on for 10 months or longer. Also, that's what I'm getting. But yeah, so you guys will not, I feel like you guys also maybe are afraid of just being alone right now, and just know that you will not be alone. Like, you're gonna be supported. You're not only gonna be spiritually supported, but you're gonna have the support of friends and loved ones, like just people who care about you. Yeah, you're definitely gonna be supported. Yeah, and I feel like you can't even, like, you know, it's like a turtle outgrowing its shell. Like, you literally can't be in this place anymore because, like, you're growing and you can't grow here anymore. There's not enough room for you to grow. It's not a conducive environment for you to grow. Yeah, but I feel like once you do leave this situation, you will experience a lot of healing. You'll feel more emotionally grounded. More high vibrational. And I feel like things will start to move for you. When you do leave the situation. I feel like you guys will soon have a reason to celebrate. And for some of you, that reason could be, like, after leaving the situation, you will have a reason to celebrate. And for some of you, that reason to celebrate could be that you have somebody else coming in here with this King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Now, this does not apply for everyone, but some of you actually do have somebody coming in for you once you leave this person. Maybe not immediately, but you definitely have somebody coming in for you after leaving this person. Yeah, but I feel like things will start to balance out. You might even see an increase in money. Especially if you are a business owner. You may see an increase in money. I feel like some of you guys are mothers as well. And you may be trying to leave the father of your child. But no matter what you're trying to do, I just know, like, it's gonna work out. Like, the divine is here guiding you. Like, just listen to your intuition, for real. Listen to your intuition at this time. And just move, you know what I mean? And I feel like your intuition could feel a little eclipsed at this moment. Like, clouded, covered. You might just feel kind of out of touch with your intuition, out of touch with your emotions. I just feel a lot of pain here, but either way, yeah, I feel like it's just necessary for you guys to leave the situation. I feel like this ending with these 2 8s here is karmically, oh, there's 3 8s. 3 8s here is karmically meant to occur, like, for sure. This ending is karmically meant to occur. And I feel like the 8s are also about, is this situation aligning with what you want for yourself? Is staying in this situation aligning with who you want to be and stuff like that, right? And of course it's not, but, like, I feel like, you know, 8 is like, what goes around comes around, what you put out is what comes back, what you allow is what happens, right? That kind of energy. And definitely, like, I'm not saying, like, if you, because I feel like some of you guys are in abusive and or a toxic situation. Like, I'm getting, like, emotional or mental abuse. Maybe physical for some of you, but I'm mostly getting emotional or mental. But I feel like you guys are not one. You guys are not a unit. There's just a lot of imbalance here. I feel like one person is really stubborn and one person's always having to bend. I feel like one person does everything and one person doesn't. One person may be argumentative or combative or just difficult overall. And they aren't necessarily doing the work. But I feel like, you know, somebody in this relationship might just be destructive and or inconsiderate or just have a lot of growing up to do. But either way, I don't feel like this situation is built for longevity. And it's not. It's time to go. And that's what I'm getting. So hopefully that was helpful for you guys. Yeah, hopefully that was helpful for you guys. My bad, y'all. I had to do something on my phone. But also, I went to start back recording and my son told me he was ready to eat. So, I try to multitask. But, okay, let me just go ahead and get into pile number 2. Hopefully pile number 1 resonated with you guys. And, you know, helped you out. Pile number 2 was the Alice in Wonderland Oracle. So if you resonated with this Oracle deck, then pile number 2 may have a message for you. Okay, so, so for pile number 2, I use a tarot of the she. Sorry. For pile number 1, for pile number 2, I use the tarot of the she. So, let me go ahead and show you guys these cards. So we have Warrior King, Gift of Glory reverse. We have Dancer 2, Soulmates reverse. We have the High Priestess. We have Dancer 6, Born of Joy. We have Maker 6, Generosity. We have Dancer Princess, Gift of Expression. We have Dreamer King, Gift of Judgment. And the Warrior Fire. And the Dancer Water. And then we have 45, Such a Curious Dream, Grounding, Returning to Reality, Coming Home. We have 16, A Moment's Regret, Nostalgia, Idealizing the Past, Fearing You've Made a Mistake. We have 39, Uncertainty, Choose Who You Will Become. And we have 34, Impossible Things, Working Through Disbelief, Imaginative Leaps, and Fresh Perspective. Okay, so I feel like for a lot of you guys, I feel like this is about a relationship. A relationship that needs to be left behind. You guys may need to leave behind a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, a Gemini, or a Libra. Maybe a Scorpio. Yeah, so I'm getting that you guys, it's time for you guys to leave somebody behind, and I feel like you guys intuitively know this. I feel like you guys know deep down what needs to be done, but I feel like you guys are maybe questioning your intuition. And I feel like you guys are questioning your intuition, questioning yourself. Maybe you're asking, is this really what I'm supposed to be doing? Maybe I'm being impulsive. Am I doing this for the right reasons? Maybe I'm being unfair, blah, 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 blah. But I feel like you're not. And I feel like you know that deep down. And I feel like you know the truth deep down. And you just need to trust that truth. You have everything that you need. And I feel like another thing, I feel like you guys, maybe you're sticking around because you want answers, or like you want to ask for second opinions or something, or you want answers from the person, or you want to try to figure something out. There's nothing else to figure out. You have all the information that you need to make the decision that you need to make. You don't need to keep asking people around you, oh, is this what I should do? No, you already know what to do. You already know what to do. And I feel like what you need to do is to leave. And I feel like you guys will leave if you haven't already. And if you have already and you're questioning yourself, you made the right decision. And I feel like now it's just about moving forward. And I feel like when you guys do leave, or you already have left or whatever, I feel like you're going to be able to focus your energy on more nurturing connections. Maybe you're going to be mostly focused on platonic connections at this time. But I feel like you will be supported. And I feel like when you leave this situation as well, that you will see that your manifestations are coming in faster. Or maybe if you're a business owner, that that money is coming in faster. Yeah, that money, sorry, I hate when I put my hair behind my ear and it looks stupid. But anyway, you might find that money comes in faster when you leave. Or that you're just getting more support from all around, getting more recognition. And, you know, that could be because, you know, everybody vibrates at a certain vibration, and maybe the person that you're with is not vibrating at the same vibration as you, or vibrating at a vibration that's conducive to manifest certain things or manifest positivity. And when you leave that person, then you'll be able to more easily do that. But yeah, I feel like there's just a need to trust your judgment, and I feel like you'll feel a lot more like yourself, a lot more free when you leave this person alone. Like, I really do. You guys might be water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Or you might have that in your big three, or Venus. But yeah, definitely trust your judgment in this situation. And just cut off who you need to cut off, right? And I feel like when you leave this person, I feel like you're going to feel a lot more just aligned. One second, let me clarify something here. I'm going a little bit slower because I'm still feeding my baby, but I'm seeing you could also be a Leo or Aries. Yeah, I think it's just important to trust your intuition at this time. And I feel like when you do leave this situation, that things will harmonize like a lot more. And you guys could have been praying about this and trying to figure out what to do. Here's what you do. You know what to do, so do it. But either way, I feel like it's going to balance out your masculine and feminine energies a lot more. Yeah, and I feel like overall it's gonna work out in your favor when you leave. And I feel like I said, you guys might be having uncertainty. You might, like, if you already left this person, you might be like, oh, what if I made the wrong choice? Or what if, what if I'm not, what if I'm not seeing the situation clearly? You did see the situation clearly. And I feel like you need to adopt more of an attitude of curiosity and more like, oh, like, what if this good thing happens? Or I wonder what'll happen next, more than like fear and anxiety, right? And kind of like projecting like that negativity. But yeah, because with this impossible things card here, I feel like, my bad, y'all, somebody was calling me and they would not stop calling. But yeah, like I was saying, with this impossible things card here, like, you guys may be in disbelief. You might not believe that everything's gonna work out. You might feel like you're doing the wrong thing, whatever. You might have anxiety right now, but like with the working through, like, the impossible things card says working through disbelief. So I feel like this is about like, pushing through the fact that maybe you don't know what's gonna happen next, pushing through the fact that maybe it's scary right now, you know what I mean? Just pushing through all that. And with this fresh perspective being here, again, I feel like there's a need to shift your perspective, shift the questions that you're asking. Maybe go from being like, what if this goes wrong? What if this goes wrong? Or what if I'm doing this wrong? To being more like, what if this goes right? Or, what if this positive thing happens? You know what I mean? Or I wonder where life's going to take me now. Like, just embracing, again, that more curious attitude rather than, try to replace a little bit of that fear with curiosity. I know it's more easier said than done, but yeah, that's just what I'm getting. So, yeah. And I feel like it's gonna, you guys are gonna feel more empowered and more balanced and stuff like that overall. So yeah, I'm just gonna, I think that's the end of the message, and I'm gonna move on now to pile number 3. And again, pile number 3 was the Soulful Woman's Guidance cards. Okay, so if this deck resonates with you, pile number 3 may have a message for you. So I use the Chakra Wisdom Tarot for pile number 3. So let me just go ahead and show you guys those cards. So I have the Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Coins, the Queen of Swords, 3 of Cups reverse, High Priestess, 4 of Swords reverse, the Fool, and 7 of Wands reverse. For the Oracle cards, I have number 11, the Power of Self-Talk. I have number 44, Inner Guidance Systems. And I have number 28, the Power of My Voice. And number 32, Uniquely Myself. So first things first, I'm going to start. I heard Windfall of Money, and I also heard End of Stagnation. So I'm going to start there by saying that shit to you guys. Oops, excuse me. But yeah, so I feel like you guys have healed You guys have healed some things. You guys have done some healing, done some shadow work, done some work on your mental, like changing maybe the way that you are thinking about something or multiple things. And I feel like, you know, whatever healing that you did, number one, it left you feeling more empowered. But number two, I feel like because of that healing, you are going to be receiving some karma, you know? I feel like, you know, like I said, it could be money. But I definitely feel like in the realm of material stability that you will be receiving karma. And I also feel like, you know, if you've been trying to move into a different house or something like that, then I see like that will be working out and shit like that. Or things surrounding that will, like if they were stagnant, will begin to move again. If you're a business owner, things surrounding that, if it was stagnant, will begin to move again. But yeah. Yeah, I feel like you guys have worked on your heart chakra and solar plexus, and I feel like you guys still are working on it. I feel like you guys have learned a lot about self-love and about, you know, I feel like you guys have learned about a lot about like how the importance too of knowing who you are and knowing your worth and stuff like that, and not allowing anyone to tell you different, because I feel like you familiarize yourself more with your shadow, so it's harder for people to tell you about yourself. But yeah, and I feel like you guys have been cutting people out, and are still in the process of cutting people out, because I still feel like, there's, you know, and cutting things out, just things that aren't serving you, habits and shit like that. I feel like there still might be people who are hating on you guys, and you might discover them more as you receive this good karma coming in, because I feel like it's multiple people, and it always has been multiple people. But yeah, I feel like you're gonna realize who these people are, though. You're gonna listen to your intuition, and they're gonna reveal themselves to you, and you're gonna be cutting them out as well. And I feel like as you're cutting these people out, as you're cutting these habits out, as you're listening to your intuition, embodying that high priestess energy, that queen of swords energy, and I'll even say queen of wands energy, even though it's not out here. I feel like, you know, you'll be making room for things, for new things, for better things, for more high vibrational things, for things and people that are more aligned with you, right? Because like I said, I do feel like you guys might have been experiencing some difficulties, some resistance, and I feel like that's going to be coming to an end as your manifestations, as they ground themselves. Yeah, and I feel like, you know, you guys will just continue to cut things out, and I feel like you guys are shifting into a more abundant state. And as you are shifting into that more abundant state, as you're leveling up and shit like that, you know, and as you guys are working on mastering self-love, just remember, like, to be conscious of how you guys are talking to yourselves, of how you guys are thinking about things, how you guys are thinking about yourself and talking about yourself, the narrative that you allow to play about yourself, that you allow space in yourself about yourself, if that makes sense. Like, kind of just keep always speaking and thinking consciously, right? So like, don't just say like, oh, I'm dumb as crap, and like joke about stuff like that, or oh, well, I'm broke, or you know, just putting shit like that like out in the universe, even if it's a joke. Just speak and think more consciously. Like, make sure that your words and your ways of thinking, the things that you allow to spiral and grow in your head and your body and your spirit, that they align with where you want to be and what you want for yourself and who you want to be. And just remember, like, you guys are unique, and you're beautifully and wonderfully made, like, as you are, you know what I mean? Like, with all your quirks, all your weird things, maybe you don't look conventional, and I feel like that's, you know, that might be a thing for you guys. Maybe you guys don't look conventional, or you don't look like the ideal of beauty, but it's good, and it's okay, and it's beautiful to be different. It's beautiful to be different, and you know, just continue to live and speak your truth authentically. And I feel like it's another thing you guys are doing. You guys are working on speaking your truth more and being more authentic. Not that you were trying to be fake or anything before, but just kind of without fear, like being more yourself without worrying about who's watching or who isn't, or what people think. Yeah, and I just feel like you guys, you know, there needs to be a little more healing and a little more balance done in regards to that throat chakra and just how we are speaking and thinking about ourselves, just in general. But, you know, and also I feel like you guys need to work on trusting your intuition a little more, and knowing that, like, everything that you need, all the information that you need, like, right now is within you. Like, you have everything you need within you. Like, you guys could be like if you ever ask yourself, why is this happening? You already know why it's happening. That's basically what I'm saying. But yeah, I do feel like peace is coming in for you guys as you continue to align. Yeah, because we have 1144 here with these two cards next to each other. The power of self-talk and inner guidance systems, 1144. So yeah, but that's what I'm getting for you guys' message. You know, just keep working on that self-love. Keep loving yourself. Keep being kind to yourself. Or keep working on being kind to yourself. And, you know, again, like I said, I do feel like things are moving forward. I feel like you're feeling better. You're going to feel like an energy shift and stuff like that. And as you continue to remove things from your life and stuff like that aren't serving you, you're going to continue to feel more and more, like, better, I guess. But okay, that's all I'm getting. Yeah, my bad. But that's all I'm getting. So hopefully that was helpful. I'm gonna move on now to the next pile, because I'm trying to keep these kind of short. I'm trying not to make them too long. But okay, so pile number 4. Again, pile number 4 was the Energy Oracle deck. So if you resonated with this deck, then pile number 4 might have a message for you. So let me go ahead and show you guys these cards. So we have the Chariot. We have the Star. We have Death. 10 of Staffs reversed. Ten of Cups. Five of Cups reverse. Ace of Cups. Four of Staffs. And the Page of Cups. And that's the Miss Cleo's Tarot, by the way, Miss Cleo's Tarot deck. For your Oracle cards, you have a man holding a coin reverse. You have Angel of Strength. And you have Broken Heart reverse. So yeah, okay. My bad, y'all. I had to listen to my intuition for a second. But, so for this pile, I feel like you guys have been in a difficult relationship situation. Oh, also I'm hearing 5 days. But I feel like a relationship situation was difficult or stagnant at one point. And I feel like that's just going to be speeding up. I feel like this relationship situation is going to transform with this Death card here, followed by the Ten of Staffs reversed, and then the Ten of Cups upright. So it's like it's going to go from being something that's burdensome and full of trials and tribulations and maybe full of arguments or combative energy or, you know, full of resistance or whatever. Basically from being a burden to being like happy. Yeah, but I feel like healing is going to be had. There's going to be a lot of healing done. But yeah, and I feel like it's just important for you, like at this moment, to stand firm. And I feel like I said, if this situation was a source of disappointment or pain for you, I feel like that's just going to be healing. Yeah, I feel like things are just going to balance out for you guys. This could also be, maybe it's not about a relationship for everybody. For some of you, this could just be like the ending of difficult times, just period. I feel like things are going to get easier. Just regardless, like if you were going through some sort of difficult phase, difficult relationship, whatever it is that you're thinking of right now, when I say like the ending of difficult times, what was your difficult time? You know what it was. I feel like that's going to be coming to an end. I feel like things are going to get much easier for you guys. If this is about a relationship, I feel like somebody might be coming in and offering you guys commitment or confessing and or confessing their feelings for you guys, and there might be a possible reconciliation. So maybe that's why 5 days was significant. I'm hearing like 5 days to 2 weeks. So like for everyone, it won't be 5 days, but yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Yeah, and I feel like some of you guys might even end up getting pregnant. In the next 2 to 5 months or something like that. Like getting pregnant by this person if this is a relationship situation. 3 to 5 months. Or 3 to 6. I'll say 6 tops. But yeah, I see pregnancy too, like in the future for you guys. You guys could be dealing with a Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Leo, or you could be one of these placements, or Libra, I guess. Did I already say Libra? I can't remember. But yeah, that's literally what I'm getting. Like, I know that was redundant, but that's what I'm getting. So yeah. And I'm also getting, if this person was materialistic before and shit like that, they're not. They may have even lost some of their status, or might not. I don't feel like they lost money as much. I feel like they might have lost some of their status though. I'll just leave that there though, and let you guys interpret that how you will. Because you know this person. But yeah, I feel like, things are just gonna start to work out. But like I said, there's a need to stand firm and to continue to be strong and to continue to be independent and to be true to yourself. Yeah. And yeah, just know that the stagnation will come to an end. So yeah. So that was redundant, and I'm sorry about that. But let me move on now to the next pile. Okay, so sorry. Okay. So the next pile was the pile with the Starseed Oracle. That's pile number 5. So if you resonated with pile number 5, with the Starseed Oracle, then pile number 5 may have a message for you. Okay. My bad, you guys. So pile number, what am I doing again? Pile number 5. Okay, so for pile number 5, I use the Mystical Dreamer Tarot. So let me just go ahead and show you guys these cards. So we have the Dreamer of Pentacles. We have the Hanged Man reverse. We have 9 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles reversed. Excuse me. Hierophant reversed. 9 of Cups. And Spirits of Pentacles. And then for the Oracle cards, we have the Seas of Mintaka, Seeing Potential, Bringing Unconscious to Life. We have the Blue Flame, Spontaneous Awakening, Activation, Integration Time. We have Loosen Your Grip, Coping Mechanisms, Density, Addiction, Let God In. We have Surrender to the Sweetness, Venus Energy, Pleasure, Joy, Make Love to Life. And All Paths Lead Home, Inner Authority, Intuition, Turn Your Gaze Within. Ooh, Turn Your Gaze Within. And so I feel like there's a lot of emphasis on that last card, the Turn Your Gaze Within part. So number 1, I heard Don't Pretend by Khaled. So maybe that's significant for you. Let me see if he'll let me put him down real quick. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, my bad, you guys. Shuffle my clarifying deck. Yeah, so I feel like you guys were stagnant regarding a situation. Sorry, my baby's passing gas. Yeah, I feel like you guys might have been stagnant regarding something, but it's time to move. It's time to move. I feel like you guys might have been shutting someone out or shutting an opportunity out at one point. Maybe even to chase after something that was not serving you. And I feel like that's over. I feel like you guys are, or maybe like, for some of you guys, this could have been like a relationship situation where maybe you had feelings for somebody, but and they were like a perfect partner, but instead of dealing with them, you were doing things that you had no business doing, maybe engaging in empty sexual encounters, as in like they weren't fulfilling to you in some way or another. And I'm not shaming people who engage in sexual encounters. It's just like, if it's empty, if it doesn't make you really feel good at the end, then what are you doing it for? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. No shame though, for sure. Because I know like some people do that as a coping mechanism, or whatever, for whatever reason. But yeah, I feel like you guys could have been stagnant on acting something that maybe your intuition was telling you, or that your feelings were guiding you to do. And I feel like now it's no longer time to be stagnant. And I feel like it's time to stop making excuses and to stop acting out of fear. Yeah, it's time to put in the work to get whatever it is that you're wanting to get. It's time to do whatever healing that you need to do to get whatever it is you want to get, or get wherever it is you need to go. There's a need to do some self-reflection, and work on, kind of ask yourself, why did I do this to myself? And also to work on, releasing those habits that are not serving you, those ways of thinking that are not serving you, even if you have like control issues, especially if you have control issues, work on releasing those control issues. I'm feeling like some of like whatever you're doing, the reason that you're kind of self-sabotaging right now, I feel like it has something to do with your home life. Started at home or something like that. And it could also be like a fear of not knowing what's going to happen even. But regardless, there's just a need to let go of all that, and stop confusing yourself too, just to make yourself, like, stop avoiding accepting the truth just to keep yourself comfortable. You guys could even be having dreams and getting messages in your dreams about what's going on, or just maybe about a specific person even. But I feel like there's a need to kind of like wake up out of this haze that you're in, and to not be so stubborn and not try to control things so much. And I feel like when you do like release all of that, that things will just start to move so much more easily for you. whatever this is, you need to surrender to. For some of you guys, this is a relationship. You guys need to surrender to your feelings, right? For other of you guys, this could be like you're realizing I'm not working in the right place, or I'm not in the right career field, or I'm tired of wearing this persona, and there's just a need to surrender like all that extra kind of like ego, right? Like I said, when you do, I feel like things will feel like so much more balanced. Yeah, and I feel like it's time to establish this new thing, whatever it is that you know you've really been wanting, or you know is really for you this whole time. It's time to go ahead and like establish that. And I feel like there needs to be healing regarding like your emotional world as well. Like, yeah, it's time to heal. You guys are going through an awakening. And, oh, it could have even been like you guys were focused on the negative. You guys were going through an awakening and you were focused on the past, on the bad things that happened in the past, or whatever it was. Focused on naysayers around you, whatever it was. But, like I said, there's a need to get more in touch with those emotions. But yeah, yeah, there's just an overall need to surrender to that feminine energy, to get back in touch with those emotions, to emotionally ground yourself, to be real with yourself about what you're feeling, to like acknowledge the inner divine feminine that's in you, and whether you're a man or a woman, it's in everyone, and to ask her like, what does she need? What does she need right now? You know, like I feel like, you know, just shadow work needs to be done, to kind of heal that feminine energy. Ask yourself maybe why you are avoidant of this feminine energy. Just kind of like, you know, just dig into whatever it is, like your situation is, just dig into why you're doing what you're doing, why you are the way you are, why you're thinking of things the way that you're thinking of things. And kind of, you know, work to integrate and heal those different aspects of your shadow. I'm also seeing random, but you guys might want to get somebody pregnant. And I'm also seeing another random thing that maybe this is a mother wound. Maybe this is something that was passed on to you through the womb. So maybe it's ancestral karma, or a familial cycle that needs to be worked through and broken. Okay? But yeah, meditation might be helpful for you guys right now. And I feel like you guys, there's something new waiting for you, whether that's new energy, a new connection or whatever it is, like maybe not new as in you've never met this person before, but there's something waiting for you, something positive and fresh and exciting. And again, if this is about a relationship, I feel like this person was in your past life, or if this is just you learning lessons right now, even, it could be both. I feel like you've learned these lessons before. These are lessons that you've been working on for lifetimes, things that you've been working on mastering over lifetimes, things that you might have mastered in other lifetimes or gotten close to mastering. But whatever this change in direction is, whatever this new thing is that you're going to establish after deciding to no longer be stagnant or to sit where you're at, I feel like this is your soul calling, whether this is a career, a person, whatever, like this is what you're being called to be a part of. And I feel like, you know, if you guys slow down and you spend time with yourselves and, like I said, you kind of like do some introspection, some meditation, just kind of sit in silence and listen, I feel like you guys will discover a lot. Or maybe even journaling. Just start writing without judging what you're writing. And that could help you also kind of get to the bottom of why you are the way you are, or why things are the way they are. Okay? So that is what I'm getting. Also, I'm getting, guys, might need to work on your throat chakras. But anyway, that's what I'm getting. I hope that was helpful. I'm going to move on to the last pile number 6. Okay, so again, pile number 6 was the les vampires, like lay, as in like French and shit. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys these cards. So for the tarot deck, I used, what did I use? The Golden Botticelli Tarot. It's a really beautiful deck, by the way. It's really, really fucking pretty. But anyway, let me go ahead and show you guys these cards. So we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Nine of Pentacles reverse. We have Ten of Pentacles reverse. We have Four of Swords reverse. We have Ace of Wands. We have Seven of Wands reverse. Wheel of Fortune reverse. I meant Wheel of Fortune upright. Three of Swords. Three of Swords reversed. And Five of Wands upright. And then for your oracle cards, we have Religion, number 37, Canon, Rules, Commandments, The Monster Within, Internal Struggle, Personal Challenges, Wanting to Improve, The Past is a Prison, Bitterness, Grudge, Refusal to Let Go, Death Rites, Saying Goodbye, Formal Occasions, Honoring Lives, Knowledge, Study, Learning, Education. Okay, my bad. Let me go through those tarot cards one more time. So it's the Knight of Wands upright, Nine of Coins reverse, Ten of Coins upright, Four of Swords reverse. He's fine, don't worry, you guys. Ace of Wands upright, Six of Wands reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse, Three of Swords upright, and Five of Wands. And then, you know, same oracle cards. More religion, canon, rules, and commandments, the monster within. My bad, you guys. So I'm gonna move on now to pile number 6. This is the last pile. This pile was les vampires, like lay or whatever, French, whatever, French plural, the. But anyway, let me, for the tarot deck, I use the Golden Botticelli Tarot. Let me go ahead and show you guys these cards. So we have Knight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Ace of Wands, Six of Wands, Wheel of Fortune reverse, Three of Swords, or Five of Wands. And Five of Wands, LOL. And then for your oracle cards, we have religion, canon, rules, commandments, number 37. Number 25, the monster within, internal struggle, personal challenges, wanting to improve. Number 17, the past is a prison, bitterness, grudge, refusal to let go. Death rites, saying goodbye, formal occasions, honoring lives, number 11. And number 3, knowledge, study, learning, and education. So overall, I feel like this pile, your main message is that you need to let whoever this is go, or whatever this is go. I'm feeling more whoever this is. It could be platonic, like as in it could be one of your friends. It could be a family member who you consider like a friend or like just close, or it could be a romantic partnership. I'm feeling mostly romance and friends, but definitely I feel like whoever this person is that you need to let go of, they're immature, and I feel like it almost requires a certain level of immaturity or a vibrating kind of low to kind of even deal with them or to have them in your lives. I feel like this person could have been around since childhood, or just for a while, but there's just a need to let this person go, because I don't feel like this relationship is going to grow anymore. I don't feel like this person is growing right now, and I don't feel like it's going anywhere. Like, this relationship was not meant for longevity. This is about like a romantic connection. I don't feel like it's really romantic per se. I feel like it's more, honestly, more on the sexual side, if it is about like a partner. And yeah, I just feel like there's a need to leave this person behind, because I feel like they're messing with your money. They're messing with, not like literally messing with your money, but they are like, it's like being around them is messing with your fortune. It's messing with, your ability to bring in positivity and positive energies. Or they could be literally evil eyeing you and trying to take away your fortune or some of your positivity or whatever it is. But either way it goes, my bad. He spit up on himself. But either way it goes, it's just a need to let this person go or the situation go. Like, you see, like, your angels have literally been like, bitch, get the fuck out of there. And I don't feel like you're listening. So don't make them drag you, because they will. They will drag you. Yeah, whatever the situation is, especially with this 5 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, it's time to go. This is a relationship situation and it's mostly sexual, it's time to go. If this is about a friend or whatever, like, you could be living with this person, whatever it is, you could be literally living with this person, or you could have established something with this person, but it doesn't matter, because it's time to go. Do whatever you need to do to leave, because I feel like this is the type of person who tries to kind of manipulate, like, this is about a person, they kind of try to manipulate you into staying. Like, this person could have abandonment issues or something, but I feel like they try to manipulate people into staying. And I feel like they just carry too much baggage, and they themselves are kind of baggage. And to carry them along with you to keep going this way would only slow you down, honestly. And I feel like whatever this is, whoever this is, they're just causing problems in your life, and I feel like they might even be like leeching off of you energetically. Like, they could be an energy vampire, but just definitely let this person go. Sexual, platonic, romantic, whatever it is, let them the fuck go. It's time to cut them the fuck off, especially with this death rise, this past of the prison being here. It's all the signs are pointing to the same thing. I feel like shadow work might need to be done. Like, you might need to ask yourself, like, why am I holding on to this, and kind of address those things. Like, why am I clinging to this person if they are so negative, if they are this way, if they're not meeting my needs, or they're doing whatever they're doing that's not healthy for you. There might need to be like there might be a need to like address that, because there's something you need to learn here about yourself, about people, about life. And I feel like you will learn it, you will understand it, but like, there's just like inner work needs to be done right now. Some of you could even have a child with this person, or you could have been pregnant by this person and lost a child. But whatever it is, like, or you could have a pet with this person. But whatever it is, like, it's just time. It's time to go. Just clarify one more thing. That should be done. But even whatever reason you're holding on to this could be like some rule that you have for yourself, like, oh, I don't abandon people, or blah blah blah, or whatever it is. Or maybe you made a pact to this person, whatever it is. Like, rewrite that narrative in your head. You're not a bad person for leaving somebody behind. You're not abandoning them, because if you have to abandon yourself to befriend somebody or to have somebody around, then it's not fucking worth it. Or if you have to abandon your abundance or your positivity, whatever it is, it's just not worth it. Yeah, but whatever this is, it's time to leave it behind. It's time to break those rules that you made for yourself. It's time to go from whatever this is. Okay? So that's all I was getting. I hope that was helpful for you guys. Let me know. You know, what's up with it? Yeah, but if these resonate with you, definitely comment down below. And comment down below the pile that you picked. I meant to say that in the fucking beginning. I didn't. I might find a way to like slip it in the description or something. But either way, like, comment, dislike, subscribe. Do whatever you gotta do. Let me know what kind of content you want to see down in the comments. And yeah, I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching my video. Have a beautiful and blessed rest of your Aries season, rest of your life, whatever you got going on, okay? Peace.